Hi guys, it is Alex here, and I'm with two special guests today. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, this is Leon.
This is James Well. Who is James?
So yeah, we've got both of you guys here with me today, and you are both the most recent people to join the clan, so congratulations on that. And first things first, how did the trials go? Say, James, I'll start with you, James. How did the trials go in your opinion for you? Were they hard? Was it quite kind of a walk in the park? How did you feel?
I would say it was walk in the park until right at the end when me and Katamura, we lost all 4 rounds.
Right, okay. So you was all right at the start, but then you started to
Yeah.
struggle as the not
Right.
so advanced players sort of got eliminated. So you had a bit more of a struggle against the players like Leon, Venoms, and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so what about you, Leon? What kind of mindset did you have going into the trials?
I found it quite challenging because there's a lot of good players there, and I did struggle quite a lot until
Okay.
I made it to the end.
So now that you've joined, Leon especially, you've been scrimming with us before that you actually joined. You know, we were scrimming with you a little bit, playing a few other teams, and just testing you as a person because everybody was saying, oh yeah, we should get Leon in anyway. So we started scrimming with you and things like that. Do you think it's helped now that you've joined? Do you think it's improved your game? Do you think that it will, if not, or do you think do you think it's a step in the right direction?
Yeah, I think it's improved me a lot as well, and I feel a lot better because I'm talking to people I know, and
Yeah.
it's more easier to communicate.
So what's obviously competitive gaming's not always been your thing. You're quite new to it. So what is one of the biggest things that you have learned about competitive gaming, which is kind of different from the normal scene? What is totally different about competitive gaming, which is sort of not what you'd normally come across in a regular, public match?
The rules, and I say, to be honest.
Okay, so, the general guns and perks that you can't use, things like that. What about you, James? The same sort of story, or is there anything else that stands out to you that, is a bit different?
No, I wouldn't say anything about that. I would say it's good that you don't have any newbie weapons because it really annoys everyone who uses them online.
Okay, so you like the fact that the weapons that you use and things like that are a bit more standard. And
Yeah.
I like the fact that, it's a lot more about the win. It's not so much, I can go and get an AC-130. It's a lot more about the fact that you want to win the game and that your communication and your skills as a team really matter. So yeah, that's one big thing that stands out to me. Actually, in this gameplay that we're on in the moment, you and Leon are both in this game, which is why I chose this gameplay. And we're on the map Lockdown. So Leon, is there anything that you'd say that you need to know if you're wanting to be a competitive gamer, if you're striving to be one? What would you want to tell somebody about the map Lockdown in general? What stands out on that map?
I'll probably say the callouts.
Okay, so the callouts alone. So you need to know your callouts for every map. Lockdown being one of the variant maps that you play on is obviously part of what you need to know. You need to know what you're doing and things like that. When we play with you and when we scrim with you, are there certain things that we tell you not to do? Are there certain things that we say, right, we need the enemy to spawn here? Is that something that we ever say, or do we just sort of let you roll with it?
Yeah, you do say it, which helps the team a lot because you can spawn them where they don't want to spawn.
Yeah, so spawning is a big issue. If you're spawning in the wrong place, then it takes you longer to get to flags or bomb sites or whatever you're doing. It doesn't even matter if you're playing competitively or not. You can be playing in any game mode. If you're spawning in the wrong place, however little that may seem to you, when you become into the competitive scene, it actually makes much more of a difference. So for that reason, you do need to lock down the spawns and things like that. So, James, is there anything that strikes you about the map Lockdown that you need to know when playing on it in a competitive environment?
I would say the grenade spots where you need to, mostly when people spawn and where they go. It's just you got to throw the grenades and you just got to know where they are. Exactly. I would give an example like Art Walkway, which is quite good because you throw the grenades and it like confuses the people. It's like, which way should I go? It's like forward or backwards.
Yeah, so grenade spots as well as the call-outs, which Leon's mentioned, are also a key part to doing well on any map, not just Lockdown, but any map in general, because without your nade spots, then you're going to come across some serious trouble, because you need them like 100% good. You need to know exactly where to throw your grenades, what point and what time, because otherwise, you're not really doing an effective job with them. It's okay that you have one frag grenade on you when you start and spawn in, but you want to use that effectively, and you want to at least try and pick up a kill when you use it and not just throw it in a random direction. So yeah, I totally agree with you on that one. So you've explained how you joined and how you got onto this. I'd just like to know basically what you think the future of competitive gaming is going to be. Do you think it's going to get bigger? Do you think that it's going to sort of stay where it is? Do you think that the money events and the tournaments are going to be something that expire to be something massive in the future? What kind of take do you have on that? Leon? I'll go with Leon.
I think it will improve.
Yeah.
But I think the money will lower a bit because of the world get a bit crazy.
So basically, Leon's saying that the economy is going to shit. So yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you like the fact that it's competitive as it is? Do you like the fact that we can play a team and they rage afterwards? What are the bad things about competitive gaming? The stuff that you don't like about it. What kind of gets you down?
Mostly, when people send you messages saying, you're crap and stuff because we beat them.
It's like,
and
yeah, I totally understand. So that that just comes with a job. You're playing, we'll be playing game battles and you'll hear the teams trash talk in between lobbies. You'll hear them have a go at you. You were camping, but at the end of the day, when you play competitively, you are playing for the win. You're not playing to run around the map headless. You are literally playing for the win. So, you sort of just brush it off, and it gets easier to do once you've played a bit more. But, it's what comes with the whole deal of playing competitively. You see a lot more people talking and things like that, obviously, because you're generally in game chat. So, it's something that generally happens. What, to you, James, is bad about competitive gaming? What kind of puts it down a little bit?
The fact is that people mostly in a game would sponge it too many times. It gets so frustrating. It's just you're aiming at him and you're shooting at him. It's no hit markers come up. It's what the hell is with that?
Mhm. Okay, so you don't like the fact that sometimes the people that you play are at a better standard. Is that what the kind of thing you're going for? They're better than the average players that you'll play online? Or is it just the fact that you think they're modding little shits?
I'd say a bit of both.
Okay, fair enough. So yeah, moving on. One big thing that I'd like to talk to you about is there are another clan on my partnership channel which have made a video recently. They made a video saying that they play GB, they play Deserto, that kind of thing, and they challenge any other clan to come across and play them. I've spoke with one of their members, and I think I'm talking to his leader at the moment, so we could end up playing them, so I'll probably record that live, or at least commentate it and record it anyway, so it's going to be recorded no matter what. What kind of mindset, do you think we'll win it? Do you think we should have a good chance against these guys? Do you reckon we'll be pumped to go? Do you reckon we can be the kings of Mystery Gamers TV, which is the name of the partnership channel? What are your thoughts, Leon?
Yeah, I think we have a good chance of winning that, and well, hope so anyway.
Okay, so not too much to say on that topic, but James has probably got a little bit more. Is there anything you'd like to say, James?
Pretty much we just got to focus, be in a comfort zone. Basically, no distractions from anyone. It's just focus. I
mean,
well, that'd be hard because my brother keeps coming in, annoying me so much.
Yeah, Leon's brother has a tendency to, I don't know, just to troll on Leon's life a lot of the time. So yeah, it's just one of those things that happen. And the video is actually coming to an end. I did want to ask you a few more questions, so I'll probably get you in again sometime, and we'll talk again. Other than that, hopefully our skillage will work for us against this clan. And for you guys watching, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, then please drop us a thumbs up, a rating, or a comment. Say what chances we have in the future. And that's basically it from me. So do you guys want to say a quick bye?
Peace.
Goodbye.